Hello, my name is Emily Cartwright, and this is Culinary 1310, Principle of the Plate. And today we'll be making avocado citrus salsa.
I'm going to go ahead and start prepping my mise en place, which is going to start off with 2 oranges and 1 grapefruit. We're going to wash these and then we're going to cut them into a supreme cut. Now the supreme cut is the removal of the skin and then the separation of the segments without that skin. So here we go. We went ahead and we have gloves on because it will be a ready to eat food, so we don't want to put our germs all over this food. So they're nice and still ready to eat for whoever's eating this meal. Now after completing that orange, we're going to go ahead and start with this grapefruit. Again, cutting off the ends of the grapefruit. And then we're going to go ahead, put it on one of the flat sides. And we're going to curve around the fruit. We're going to start at the top, not trying to take too much fruit off. We're just going to take that peeling. And we're just going to do that all around the whole fruit. Now all this excess skin and cells and all these parts that we're not using of the grapefruit, we can go ahead and discard. Now taking off the sticker is up to you if you would like to, however, it does no damage. Here we go, taking off the last of that skin, and you could see those white little lines where the segments go. You're just going to cut right before those lines. This is a very juicy grapefruit, so it was leaking all over the place. And you're just going to cut all these segments out. And then there, you've got your supreme cut. So here, after finishing our supreme cuts, we're going to move on to our avocado. So we're removing the skin from the flesh. Then we're going to go ahead and cut those into 1/2 inch pieces and just toss it right in there, that metal container with our grapefruit. So here we go. We're just going to roughly chop them into 1/2 inch pieces. Turn it the other way. Do the exact same thing. Here you're going to go ahead and repeat that with the second half of the avocado. Now moving on with the red onion, we're going to go ahead and cut it brunoise. And we're going to go ahead and take out 1/4 of a cup of cut red onion and put it with the rest of our salsa. Now these are already washed and peeled, cut in half because we're not going to need both halves. So here I'm just cutting the little divots into my onion so I can cut it properly. Here we go. And we're just slicing our onion. Now I'm just breaking apart the segments because they are still connected. Then I'm going to pop it in my 1/4 of a cup measuring cup. And then I'm going to put that with the rest of my ingredients. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to our garlic, which is 2 cloves of minced garlic. So here I'm just going to slice through each one of these cloves horizontally, very thinly. And then I'm going to turn it 90 degrees and slice through it thinly vertically. Now, personally, I prefer to add in a little bit of salt near the end of the mincing process just to draw out excess moisture. Now here that our garlic is almost done minced, we're going to go ahead and put it in our container with our other ingredients in there. It's all going to get mixed together. And then we're going to go ahead and section out 1 ounce of lime juice, and I'm going to use 2 ounces of fresh orange juice. And then we're going to go ahead and cut the cilantro down more and put it in there as well. Now here we're adding in that cilantro. We've got that lime juice, the orange juice, and the oil already in there. And we're just going to mix this together. Now here is the final product of our avocado citrus salsa. Now this is our finished salsa. I feel like it looks great consistency wise. It tasted amazing. I added a little bit of salt and it was great.